guys, welcome to another video. I know I haven't made one for ages, and I made an update video and then I decided not to post it because I thought it was shit. But you've got this video. I will do an update video soon because a lot of things have happened which affected the last update video as well. But yeah, again, 3 o'clock in the morning, so yeah. But new trailer and completely out of left field. Even when I saw the thumb card, I was like, you know what, I fucking called it. And then turns out to be something completely different. But I'll let you watch the first hero. There's only 3 of them, by the way, although technically there's 4 new characters. We don't have the date in mind yet at the time of me doing this, so I might do another video once we have the date in mind stats. So, but oh my god, I am excited. But I'm excited for only one of them.
Will you be my ally, or do you long for death?
Okay, so first off, right, so I'm not gonna lie, this really annoyed me because, what do you call it, completely feel like this should have been female Robin, and I'm not just saying that because, oh, I prefer female Robin. Quite frankly, I don't give 2 shits about either of them. No, Insties has always portrayed Robin as like the male one being the good one and the female one being Grima, like the one who chooses to become Grima. Like, that's what it's been like in Cypher and stuff. So this kind of threw me off a little bit, but at the same time it doesn't really matter either way. So, but actually, before I go back to this, I should probably point out, yeah, here. So he's a green dragon and he's an armoured dragon. I want to say the armour hurts him more than anything because that means he's also weak to armour slayer weapons. It's not like Mer, where he gets extra move and he can abuse things like guidance. Like, he gets armour mark, sure, but there's no other armoured dragon right now. And on top of that, it's like, there's Mer. Mer is an infinitely, like, if you were just looking for a good green dragon, I still think Mer's the better choice, but obviously we don't know stats yet. But expiration, if attacked unit can counter-attack regardless of foe's range. If foe's range equals 2, damage calculated using lower of the foe's defense or res. It's basically a legendary lightning breath. That's about it. Like, then again, all the dragons want lightning breath at some point, unless you're Mer who wants distant counter. But either way, it's a good weapon, so, and it gives him a lot of might, which I'm assuming he's going to have a lot of attack because he does 47, although that is times by 1.2. Ignis boosts by 80% of your defense, which goes well with Vengeful Fighter because obviously you get the extra battle charges. If you're pulling for fodder, don't pull for him unless we don't get Tarja, which I'm kind of hoping Tarja is the pick because she seems the best bang for the buck. But otherwise, War Dragons, new skill. That's probably better for someone like Mer, let's say, or Ninian. For him, I don't know. I think he'd rather be receiving that buff. But, what can you do? Also, this animation is pretty cool.
This is the end.
Oh, right, I should probably actually figure that out. So hold on, he did... No, I want the damage. There we go. So he did... Oh, don't go down. He did 75, which would be about 28. So 28... 28 divided by 4. I'm doing math now. I've been doing math all day. So 47. So that means at least he has 35 defense, I think, if I've done math right. Which, considering they're not level 40, I imagine he's probably going to have like 36 or 37 defense. That's my bet, but don't call me out on it. Anyway, now we can let it fight.
I have no choice but to crush this world.
Okay. I never expected Harden. I don't even know anyone who wanted Harden in the game. Like, when I did my thing, I'm trying to think if anyone did vote Harden. I know there was a lot of people for Grima, But either way, he's got Gradivus, which we already know what that does. Vengeance, it's Vengeance, and he's an armor, so it's not really that good. Brazen, defense / res. Honestly, like, the HP threshold thing doesn't matter because it's such a low HP threshold to begin with. Like, getting extra bulk that early is amazing. I think this is a solid Brazen skill. However, when it comes to defensive skills, I think stuff like close defense and steady breath and that are just going to be more reliable. And then finally, Bold Fighter 3. If you need, well, we know what it does. You basically get to double. He's like Lissa in my head, where he wants to be a defensive unit, so he wants to enter a fighter instead. But either or is good, honestly, because there's been people who've made the argument that if you've got distant counter, you can use Bold Fighter to make it so you can't just bait them out. But I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. I don't feel that great for Hardin. He's just there.
I'll run you through!
I am Duma's faithful servant!
Okay, so this is the one I'm excited for. I just hit my headphones. Okay, so Beloved Sophia grants defense +3 if unit's HP equals 100% at the start of combat, grants attack speed, defense and res +4. So essentially she gets like an insane fury boost, and if she attacks, well, only if she attacked, so not if she's attacked first, only if she does the attacking. She essentially only takes 4 damage after combat. She then, it's better than like stuff like Ragnarok, for example, because you're getting defense and res as well, I guess. But at the same time, well, I'll get to it when I get to the B slot. So you have Luna, which resolve combat as if foe suffered defense / res -50%. Decent. Again, we don't know what her stats are. That does kind of lead me to believe she's not going to have 30 in the stats, but yeah, we'll see. And then Chill Speed at the start of each turn, inflict speed -7 on the enemy team with the highest speed through its next action. This is an incredible skill. Like, it's amazing. It's basically like Chilling Seal, but rather than 2 stats and a completely unrelated stat, it's always viable. It's always going to be helping. It's gonna probably give her a guaranteed double if she's like fast, which I imagine she will be because it's Celica. And just in general, it helps out so much more. Like, I would rather take -7 speed over anything else. The only problem I see with it is with her weapon. If you follow like the Celica or arm strategies, you really want Renewal, because Renewal lets you abuse it over and over again. So the only option is to either have something like Aether in the special slot or something like Soul, but you don't, well, you'd probably want Aether, I guess. Or you just don't use Chill Speed, and that's like the really sad thing, or you have a healer on the team. But yeah, I think because of it, Aether will definitely be her best special, but we'll have to see. Like, if she's got high enough attack, she can probably do wonders with Heavy Blade, like. But and either way, then there's Hone Attack 3, grants adjacent allies attack +4 through the next actions on the start of each turn. Pretty simple, so it's what we expect from them. Like, they can't make it completely busted.
Perish!
This is the one I'm probably going to pull for. But like, all the artwork looks kind of pretty. Also, other new character. Obviously she's a villain character. She's a Wyvern Rider, if I remember right. But yeah, she's, well, some people are already theorising she's the sister to Leviathan, but we'll see. There she is in the bottom, yeah, Red Sword Flyer. But yeah, there's no other new characters, so. But I don't know what this means then for what you call it, what the Grand Hero Battle and that's going to be. We'll probably find out in the data mine later, so either way, when there is another, when we know the stats, I'll probably make another video, but until then, I will see you guys soon, and goodbye. Bye.